Bjalo ka batswadi, go na le tsela e re expectang gore bana ba rena ba phele ka yona. E fela go diragalang go ka kry le gore bana ba phela ka mokgwa ba ithatelang ka gona. Mamotla ke tlo boledisana le mme o allang ka boitshwaro ba ngwana wa gagwe. My name is Mareka. I will be talking to you. Who's mommy?
I'm Charlene.
Charlene and
Nisi.
Okay, I'm not working alone. There is a clinical psychologist that I will be inviting so we can further our conversation. Now I'm going to ask you, Nisi, to go into the study room and you will be listening to us while I'll be speaking to mommy.
Okay.
Charlene, you wrote to relate. You've got a problem. What is the problem?
I have a big problem with my daughter.
Okay.
I felt I raised a child in a way so good. I don't know where it did go wrong.
What is that she's doing? She's on drugs?
Yes, she's got 3 kids. She's again pregnant. She's just too much for me.
Okay.
She swears me. She even hits me twice.
How old is she?
She's 24.
24?
Yes.
3 kids?
Yes.
She's pregnant.
Yes.
Okay. And how old are the kids?
The first one is 9.
Okay.
The second one is 2 years. The one she had now, it's 10 months.
Oh,
the eldest
father?
one has got her own father, but he stabbed her when she was still very young. He stabbed her in front of his daughter.
The boyfriend stabbed her?
Yes.
Okay.
And she was in hospital fighting for her life.
So was he arrested?
Yes, he was arrested.
Okay. You also said she swears at you.
Yes.
What is the reason?
When I'm cross, I also swear at her. You know, that's what a mother does. I come from work, she doesn't clean my place. There was a point in my life I even told her, I cursed the day I gave birth to you. That's how I felt. Ek is moeg.
Dis moeg.
Ek kan dit weer vat nie. Is te veel van my. Dis hoe ek voel. En jy weet nie, dat is my enigste dogter. Dat is wat my die seerste maak.
That maak you seer.
Dat maak my seer.
Have you ever sat down with her just to...
I did try. I didn't. Because she pushed me away most of the times. Then I would rather speak with the outsider.
Because she's not open to
She was
listen to you.
never open to me.
Have you ever spoken to the father? So that,
You know,
because if
the
he
father
doesn't listen
knows.
to you...
The father knows about everything because he's a quiet person. He's not a person that talks a lot. You will just go and pray about everything in its state. He doesn't sit like a family and talk with us.
Okay. I just want to hear how she's going to respond to all what you have raised with me. And hopefully we might get something from her. You see, I spoke to your mom now, and she's concerned about your relationship. What do you have to say about it?
I don't think my mother is really concerned about the relationship. I don't think even there is a relationship with me and my mother. Okay, yeah, she's my mother. She brought me onto this earth, understand? But raising me is, you know, a mother protecting a kid at a very young age. I don't think my mother did it because my values I actually learned outside. My mother wasn't, and my father, they're not the strict type of people. Like, there was no time when, you know, curfew. Okay. So we could do and play whatever we wanted.
As we wish.
Yeah, as we wished. She doesn't forgive me for my mistakes that I did.
She doesn't forgive you?
Yeah,
Okay.
like falling pregnant at a very young age. And she throws it in my face till this day. The abusive relationships I went through. 5 years, like extremely abusive. Went to shelters. I barely even really lived with my mom because we couldn't really bond.
Okay, you had your firstborn, your first child, at the age of 15.
15, yeah.
Okay. And then after 8 years, you had the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, but you still not having kids. So I'm just asking myself, where I am seated, try to convince me to say, if you are young and you know your situation, that you are not working, why should you keep on bearing children?
No,
Still
I was
young?
working.
You were working?
Yeah.
Okay, did the second one.
Yeah, no, I didn't prepare to have the second child. It happened.
It happened.
Yeah.
No, when you have sexual, intercourse with a man without protection,
Yeah.
you must just expect that.
Yeah, true.
Now you're still pregnant, the fourth child, not working.
I'm not pregnant.
That's what your mom said.
I am not pregnant, basically. My mother goes around spreading it, basically. I even went to both a test for her, but she tells me that it was fake. But I'm not pregnant at all.
She also mentioned the fact that you are using drugs.
Yeah, she's right. It helps me fill a void when I can't speak to anybody. My mother provokes me to do.
I just want to be honest with you, because now you are complaining about a number of things that your mom is doing. But from where you are seated, have you ever done an introspection and ask yourself, what is there that you are supposed to be doing? Unlike, looking at somebody to give you that, joy in your life.
I don't look at anybody to give me joy in my life.
But now you just complained about your mom.
No, my mom is complaining about me. My mother complains basically a lot about me.
No, but I asked you a question that I think maybe you did not hear me when I said, how is your relationship with your mom? And you started saying, my mom doesn't care about me, my mom does this and that, and so on.
Yeah, my mother does not. She doesn't.
And let's talk to your mom, because there are a number of things that she raised that you do not agree with.
You are positioning me to my grave. Now then you turn the tables around, you want to blame it on me. Then you tell me I'm selfish. No, I'm not the one who's selfish, you're the one who's selfish.
Charlene, I spoke to Nisi.
Okay.
I want you to raise all the things that you shared with me, with her.
Nanisha, where did it go wrong when you hit me the first time?
I did it out of anger, and it wasn't intentionally. And Ma know it, basically. I basically apologized to you a couple of times over and over again. And Ma, you have it in your heart still this day, still not to forgive me. And this happened like 2 years ago, basically. Even me having my child at a very young age, it still bothers you. Like, I'm sorry.
You know what, my baby? Although you had a child in your young age, you were supposed to, I sent you back to school as a mother. I did my best to send you back to school. But I want you to be a mother.
But me trying to be a mother for my first daughter, you don't give me the chance. You'd like to, when I try and teach my daughter morals and, respect in the way I want to, you jump and you would like, don't do it. You would always tell me that, no, vamos nu, je kan zijn huiswerk doen nie. Los het, ik zal het zelf doen. She's my first daughter. The person who made me a mother. Why shouldn't I give her what I couldn't get? With a very young age.
What didn't you get?
With a very young age.
What didn't you get at a young age? Tell me.
Love.
We gave you love. And you know what, Nisi? You hurt me the most. And when I'm yesterday, I went out.
Ma, I'm sorry that you were not there to hold my hand, to do my decisions for me, to tell me what to do and do my problems.
Yes, I am still here, still up to date. I'm here for you. You know what? You will never get a mother on every corner. Let me tell you it. Do you understand my point? Be a mother for your children. And be a child for me. Basta je met me. Ik weet dat ik voor de wereld ben. Je gezien hoe loop ik. Je gezien. You are positioning me to my grave. Now then you turn the tables around, you want to blame it on me. Then you tell me I'm selfish. No, I'm not the one who's selfish, you're the one who's selfish.
Ma,
I'm listening.
I don't do things the way you do them. I'm sorry for not doing the things the exact same way you do them. I am sorry for it. I'm also sorry that, yeah, I know what drugs does. I've seen things. I know what it does. I know. And I know it destroys lives. It tears families apart. But the more I try and avoid it, like, you remind me so much of my past and what I did.
Didn't I say I wanted to help you?
Didn't I come to you?
You came to me, didn't I say I want to help you?
And then what did you do?
Did I get the chance
You
to
threw
help
it in
you?
my face a
I
couple of
threw it in your
times.
face.
You threw it,
The
you
reason
gave
why-
everybody what I told you, being that personal. You went and went to tell everybody that was your friends basically about it. Did you really think that those people you were feeding was going to help me?
No, that won't help you because I shouldn't in the same boat.
So you decided
You know,
to
like a
go
parent,
tell...
we are parents, we sit together. Like, you are a mother, I'm a mother. Your son is on drugs, my daughter's on drugs. Now we sit together. Now my friend will say, you know what, my son is also on drugs. And I say, my daughter's also on drugs. We talk about those things.
You're sharing
Yes,
your
it's just sharing.
challenges, yeah.
Yeah. Now she thinks like we are sharing as parents. I go talk a bit. Now,
Okay, I hear you, Mommy, that you sometimes discuss this
Yeah.
with other parents. Fortunately, in-house, we have a clinical psychologist
Okay.
who's definitely going to assist us. Let's give him, an opportunity to come and talk to us.
okay.
Thank you.
Mama Reka,
Okay,
ke teng o kae?
nna ke gona. Ntse ke bolela le Nisi le mama wa gage Charlene.
Charlene and Nisi.
Go na dilo tse dingwe tse ba nyaka go di tlisa to your attention. Bolela le bona.
Okay. Charlene and Nisi, I've been listening to you. There are a few things that I think I need clarity on. Nisi, are you pregnant?
No.
You're not pregnant? No. Okay, I thought I heard the mother saying you're pregnant. So you're not pregnant?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, I see. Charlene, she said earlier on, growing up, there was no guidance. They used to do things as they wish. There were no boundaries. Whatever they wanted, they received.
Yeah, she said so. But there was boundaries and there was principles.
I think you're quick to rectify. And on the other hand, you also feel the need not to allow or maybe to accept the mistakes. She has been trying to talk to you. All that I'm hearing from you where instead of having a free-flowing communication, I've been hearing condemnation from your side, reminding her of everything that she has done wrong. And she ended up apologizing for that. Not that she's perfect, she's not perfect. But what I'm hearing from your side is defensiveness. You are quick to rectify. You are quick to maybe divert attention away from what seemed to be a mistake or maybe the errors that you guys committed raising her up. How does it make you feel?
Sad.
How come?
Because she didn't raise her up that way. She didn't do what she wanted to. Because there was rules. The time when she was a teenager, things changed.
What changed, Charlene?
She got friends and the friends outside she met. The friends outside can influence herself, can influence her. So the things she learned outside and the things in the house is different.
Tell me more about that, Charlene. I'm battling to understand. Because what she says about upbringing, or maybe coming from a parenting style where everything goes, the kids struggle a lot with boundaries, and they become entitled, and they do as they please. She's from that environment. And perhaps you guys were giving her the life that you guys wanted the most. You wanted to give her the best, and not knowing that without coming up with boundaries and establishing those boundaries and making sure that there are no's and yeses, and also guide them accordingly and appropriately growing up. Perhaps you guys were trying to rectify what you guys went through growing up, because the father is not even active. He's just a laid-back gentleman who is parenting from a distance. And I think you're also doing that without being aware. Okay, let's just hold it right there. You need to stop breastfeeding. As in yesterday, you need to stop doing that.
Okay.
You have been dragging your child. Macy, are you using drugs?
Yeah, I do. It numbs the pain, basically, that that I face alone. It numbs it because it fills a void when I can't express myself. But now they told me that you breastfeeding and you are using it. It's
Okay, let's just hold it right there. You need to stop breastfeeding. As in yesterday, you need to stop doing that.
okay.
You have been dragging your child. Do you want to go to rehab?
I don't want to go, but if it means me going out to my mother's house, even if it's just for small time being, I would go. Even to help myself, I will. Me being under my mother's roof, it's pointless.
Are you working at the moment?
No, I'm not.
You're not working,
No.
so you still need to be under mommy's roof. But are you up for rehab? Do you
Yes, I
think
am.
it's a good idea for
Yes,
you
I
to
am.
go there?
Yes,
Not
I am.
only to run away from mommy,
No,
but also to work on yourself.
not on myself,
and
but
to be
for my
detoxed.
kids,
Yes,
basically.
yes,
For my
yes,
kids mostly.
Yes.
As a
yes.
person.
Listen, we need to start focusing on you, and you need to learn how to love you, because you don't know how to love yourself. And even if you prioritize your kids, you're giving them your bitterness, you're giving them your emptiness, you're giving them the drugs. So you need to start learning how to love yourself, spend time with yourself, appreciate yourself. And as soon as you master that, then you'll be able to give your kids the love that you have managed to love yourself with. So rehab will also help around that issue. Mami, I think you also need to see a Silkendeche around your area or a counselor. She's your child, she's not perfect. It doesn't help the relationship to keep on using the old things and her mistakes. You understand, Mommy?
Understand.
Okay. All right.
Any other activity that you'll want to bring forth? Ya go ka nyaka go mend the relationship ile ya bona.
Yes, she needs to take her through parenting.
Oh, okay.
Yes, by showing her how to do it through her kids.
Okay.
Because she was not at liberty to teach her that when she was there.
Okay.
So maybe if she spent time with her grandchildren and allow her to step in and show her what to do and what not to do, in helping the kids to grow up and empowering her to become a mother. Okay. I thought maybe that would be a practical example for them.
Okay. Do you understand what
I understand.
he wants you to do?
I understand.
Okay. I will be visiting you just to, follow up gore le dira di activities tseo ba le fileng tsona kere. Ke mo tseleng bjalo ke ilo etela batho ba rena ke bone gore ba tswela pele bjang ka go mend relationship ya bona. Hi Missy and hi Shalane.
Hello.
And how are you?
We're good, thanks.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Remember I promised that I'll be coming to make a follow-up.
Yes,
Tell me more about, the time when you left the studio.
there's nothing has changed. Still the same. Everything is still the same. When I come from work, she's still rebellious. She still doesn't clean the house. She still doesn't look after the children, so nothing has changed.
What is there that you are doing to assist your mom?
I don't clean the house. I don't acknowledge my children. Only my room. Okay, my room is basically my own space. I feel comfortable in there alone.
I think my child is very lazy because she doesn't want to do nothing for herself and she doesn't do nothing for her children.
Let's go back to the tasks that the clinical psychologist gave you. What were you supposed to do?
To help her with parenting with the children.
Assist her with parenting?
Yeah, with the children.
Talk about that.
How can I teach somebody who doesn't want to listen? I want the kids to be clean.
Okay.
And the children must be must
To be
eat
fed,
everything,
the children?
everything. But she doesn't do that. I must come and see if the children is clean, see if the children can eat and everything.
I do agree with my mother when she says that I'm a lazy person. She created me. She put me here on earth. She's more worried about her house not being cleaned. Material things that she found on earth, not something she created.
Okay, Shalane, the main key thing was to teach her how to take care or to parent, to take care of the kids.
but I hear a number of things, excuses, blames, and all those kind of things. I strongly believe that nothing has been done around that.
Yeah.
And I also want you to understand that, mending a relationship, bringing you back together, it's not going to be, a once-off thing. You need to work together. You need to be willing and committed in doing everything together with an intention to build that relationship. It's not something, it's a journey.
What I want to do differently going forward to my child is to support her with everything she's got. Whatever problem she have, whatever faces she faces here outside, I will be there for her as a father.
The one thing I promise my kids is I will work on my laziness and my selfishness. I will protect them. So yeah, this is what I promise my kids, to have a better life than what I'm living, basically.
Mahlaku a maswa a ema ka a matala. Seo se ra gore baswa ba ithuta tse ntši mo go ba ba godileng. Mara go diragalang ga o ka kry-a le gore ba bampša ba baswa ba nyaka go dira go ithuta go ba bagolo e fela ba bagolo ga ba teng. Ke manyami kudu go lemoga gore Nisi le mama wa gage ga ba so etse di-task tse Thami a ba fileng tsone. Babogedi le tsebe gore ge re palelwa ko go dira di-task tse re le fang tsone go ba boima gore re kgone go le thusa go menda and le go rebuilda the relationship e le nang le yona. Babogedi ga re gopoleng gore ke bona fela ba ba ka mendang this relationship. Go tswa go nna Mareka Malatsi, ga re kopaneng gape beke e tlang.